Tampa Heights community, we believe we are one of the neighborhoods that's most affected by transportation. Interstate 275 travels north and south at the interchange where Tampa Heights is located. It also turns east and west in our community at the interchange. We believe that those transportation routes also impact the health of our communities. We have been able to work with our partners in the community to address these concerns. We have a close association with the University of South Florida, where there are many experts who are able to come out and help us as a community and work together with us in trying to address the concerns that we have. We also join together with our government and the Planning Commission, the MPO, to help us also study these impacts in our neighborhoods. We have been able to have monitoring systems installed in our community. In fact, some of them are directly at our community center. And one of the great benefits of that is that our children who are members of the Junior Civic Association are actually able to check the monitor and see the recording of the air pollution that's in the air. They're also able to walk down to the garden where there are more trees where the garden is located. And the children note for themselves that their monitors register differently at the community center and 2 blocks down where they go to our community garden. And they themselves come up with the conclusion that it might be because there are more trees where the community garden is than where the community center is. So that is one very important and effective way of addressing the pollution. We also understand from the waters, the body of waters that are in our community, that there is an impact to them and with them. We have one of our parks that has a really nice lake in the park. But we know that when it rains and when we have the runoff from the interstate, that we could see layers of glycerine oil that remains on top of the water. One of the things that we know about that lake in the community is that our children actually go there and try to fish, to get fish. And of course, if that body of water has pollution, they shouldn't be doing that and trying to get anything to eat out of that water. And so teaching them about those impacts allows them to also be knowledgeable and also go home when they talk to their parents and talk about the food that they eat and how important it is to actually study the water and get the impression about what, and learning what it is that affects the water. As we talk about gardening, which is a very core of the civic engagement of what our children do, again, we also have to teach them about how do we ensure that our plants are safe, how do we put the right kind of augmentation on the plants to help them grow, and to understand that any runoff from the plants and the soil will also likely run into the body of water and affect the nutrients in the water.